Hello, and welcome to episode 162 of Movies and Us. I'm Marcus.
T.J.
And this is the movie review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning sometimes. So today, we are reviewing 2023. That's right, guys. We're doing a almost brand new movie, huh? It's rare for us. It's probably our newest movie, huh?
Yeah.
This is our most recent movie. Wow. We're doing a 2023 release of Barbie.
I don't know why.
Because I wanted to see your opinion on this movie. That's why. After us watching Black Panther this segment, I was like, this is the female version of that. TJ had not mixed feelings. He was indifferent to Black Panther. I want to see if he has the same, if not stronger opinions, positive or negative, towards Barbie. So yeah, that's why I picked this. Oh, this is, by the way, our break. I guess I should say that, right? This is our...
We've been taking a break after each year, so...
I know, but like, people are like, Barbie, what? So yeah, this is our break. So this is my pick, obviously, Barbie. So yeah, Barbie. This is runtime of 114 minutes. That's an hour 54. It's long. This movie.
It's too long.
It's long. It's one of those movies, we're getting to the spoilers right now, or it's like an hour 30. It's like, okay, we're almost done, right? No, okay, 20 more minutes, gotcha. Hour 45, we're done, right? No, 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, we're almost done. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, like, just end, please. It's just wrapping up every storyline. It's like, it just takes forever. It's like, oh my God, I don't care. So that's one of those movies for me. Directed by Greta Gerwig. Written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach.
Yeah.
Baumbach. This is based on Mattel. Barbie's by Mattel. So yeah, it's a toy movie, guys. Produced by David Heyman, Margot Robbie. Oh, she helped direct this? Okay. Tom Ackerley and Robbie Brenner. Okay. Starring so many people. Margot Robbie as Barbie, and then stereotypical Barbie at that. Then we have Issa Rae as President Barbie, Kate McKinnon as Weird Barbie, Alexandra Shipp as Writer Barbie, Emma Mackey as Physicist Barbie. She married to Anthony Mackie? Probably not, right?
I don't know. Don't care.
Well, the same last name in Hollywood, so just curious. Harry Neff as Dr. Barbie, Sharon Rooney as Lawyer Barbie, Anna Cruz as Judge Barbie, Ritu Array as Journalist Barbie, Dua Lipa as Mermaid Barbie, Nicola Coughlan, right?
I would have said Coughlin, but sure.
Sure, as Diplomat Barbie, Ryan Gosling as Ken. Many variations of Ken include Simu Liu, the Asian one.
I think, yeah.
He's Tourist Ken, Rival Ken. Kingsley Ben Adir. That's a great name. Can't call you Ben Kingsley, we're going to call you Kingsley Ben. He's Basketball Ken. How would you say that?
Nakuti Gatwa?
Yeah, sure. He's Artist Ken.
Do we know him from somewhere? I know that name, but he's the newest Doctor Who.
Scott Evans as Stereotypical Dial Ken, and John Cena as...
what's his name's brother? Chris Evans?
Let's see. Oh, relatives. Yeah, Chris Evans. And his uncle is Mike Capuano. He's an American politician and attorney who served as U.S. Representative of Massachusetts from 1999 to 2019. John Cena as Mermaid Ken. America Ferrara as Gloria Aria Greenblatt. I can never say her name. Is it Ray or Rhea? I hear it like different ways.
Where are we at?
Rhea Perlman as Ruth Handler.
I think it's Rhea.
Rhea, okay. Helen Mirren.
Perlman, is she related to Ron Perlman?
We're not doing this. Helen Perlman. No, I don't think so. She was married to Danny DeVito.
That's what I'm just. That's
no Philip and the
she's
biography.
From Cheers. That's where I know her from.
What? Oh,
she's from Cheers.
You're old. Yeah, sounds about right. Helen Mirren as voiceover person. Will Ferrell as CEO of Mattel. Michael Cera as Alan. Connor Swindles as Aaron Dinkins. Jamie. Oh my God. Demetrio as CFO of Mattel. Emerald Fennell as Midge. As Sam Caudry. Ray Ferron as Dan at the FBI. Erica Ford as Skipper. Hannah Laweke Brown as grown-up Skipper. Who's Skipper? Meta Narrative.
I think it's Met Narrative.
That's fake names. I love them. As Barbie Video Girl, Marissa Abella as Teen Talk Barbie, Lucy Boyanton as Proust Barbie, Proust. Rob Dryden as Sugar Daddy Ken.
Dryden.
Whatever. Tom Stroughton as Earring Magic Ken. Earring. Anne Roth as Woman on the Beach. Annie...
On Bench.
Bench?
The old woman.
Bench. Anna Mumolo. That's a great name. As Anxiety Mom.
It's Annie Mumolo, by the way.
That's what I said.
No, you did.
What do you think I said?
Anna or something.
I said
like
Annie Mumolo.
Nope.
Lauren Holt as Time Mom and Ryan Pierce Williams as Gloria's husband. Tanner, a discontinued toy dog known for this defecating feature that lives with Tanner, a discontinued toy dog known for his defecating feature that lives with Weird Barbie, makes a non-speaking appearance. It's a dog. Why would it fucking speak? This movie had a budget of $128 to $145 million, give or take. Oh, this was released on July 9th, 2023, by the way, in the Shrine Auditorium, July 22nd in the United Kingdom, United States. This movie has budget was
July
around
21st.
Budget of $145 million. This movie made so much money, $1.4 billion dollars. Lands it in the top 10, more specifically, ends in the top 5. I don't know if I do 10 of these fucking things. So, at number 5, we have Fast X with $704 million.
Can't believe that series still makes so much money.
Good series. At number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with $845 million. Probably good. Who knows? People say it was good. At number 3, $975 million. Can you guess, TJ?
No, I have no idea.
It was the movie that came out at the same time Barbie came out.
Oh, Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer, yes. The war movie about...
I only got that because I had to read the wiki to this.
I figured. And at number 2, with $1.3 billion. What video game movie made number 2?
Mario?
Super Mario Bros. And number 1 with $1.4 billion, we have Barbie. Okay, enough of me talking. Let's go to behind the scenes with TJ. What you got for a TJ?
Oh, no. So, there's been a Barbie movie trying to be made since the mid-'80s. So, there's that. Amy Schumer was originally going to be a star in one of the earlier versions of film in 2016. They wanted Gal Gadot to do the role, but she had scheduling conflicts or something, so Margot Robbie did it. And then it's your typical casting stuff, like different people doing different things. That's not really all that interesting.
Usually.
So I read through it. There's more interesting things about this movie than that. So.
Oh, like what?
Well, obviously there's the fact that this kind of revitalized the whole theater experience with Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, oh, movies are back because of this.
Yeah, what's it called? Barbenheimer?
Yeah, it was Barbenheimer.
Let's go see this in theaters, guys.
Except there hasn't been another phenomenon like this since. So.
Which is funny because the theaters had a lot of chances. I remember right after this, there was Exorcists came out with something else. Like they had a chance to market it, but they didn't because they're f***ing idiots. But you think they would have saw this okay, this is how we market things now, guys. Now they make f***ing limited edition buckets of popcorn now for some reason. Capitalism's stupid.
And then there's the big controversy behind all this.
Uh-oh.
The 9-line controversy.
The what?
The 9-line controversy. You don't know what that is?
What dumb shit is this?
It's about the map in Barbie.
What map?
That there's a map in Barbie that has lines from China.
Yeah.
So the 9- line is essentially it essentially shows that China has control over certain areas in there. It's contested in this area. It's a pro-Chinese map essentially.
Okay.
Which means that the countries that it affect didn't like it. So actually it wasn't banned in China. It was actually banned in Vietnam because of this. And then the Philippines considered banning it, but they ended up not banning it.
Well, guys, I know what you're talking about. I remember the scene. It's the weird Barbie scene, I guess, where she shows the map real quick.
Yeah.
People had time to see that and hold on. 9 lines. Oh, wait a second. How many territories does China think they cover? It's crazy.
And then there was another controversy around banning it.
What's that?
That had nothing to do with the 9-line. That the movie had LGBTQ themes.
Like what?
So,
what kind of themes? Does it though?
Well, I actually got that vibe from it. Yes.
I mean, how?
But it's mostly because there was a trans actor in it. Pakistan had issues with it, but
because of her or because of other shit? It's a female-directed and led movie. Is that why? Because they're sexist over there sometimes.
Some Muslim major country there tends to ban the film on moral grounds for allegedly showing LGBTQ themes.
Fucking idiots.
Pakistan.
What themes?
Pakistan tried, but they ultimately found that there was nothing there, so they actually let it go through.
Yeah, I don't see any LGBT. You said you saw something. What were there in this?
No, I got that feeling
because it's pink.
No, just
girl pride, so just prideful shit.
The portrayal of everything. I felt like everyone was miserable there because all the guys were gay and all the girls were gay. That's how I got from it.
What?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's the themes. I was like, why doesn't this feels like you guys are just looking to the wrong people?
Yeah, they're all sexually frustrated.
Yeah, go to you're obviously gay. Just that's how I felt. That's how I felt about it.
Weird.
But it just says the Middle East, but the Middle East is like countries. I don't know which Middle Eastern countries they're talking about. Like it says Lebanon here and Kuwait down here.
Yeah.
But they all tried to ban it. Some of them succeeded, some of them didn't. Algeria definitely banned it because I think it's illegal to be trans in Algeria.
Yeah, it happened recently at the Olympics, right?
Yes. So
not recently, but as of recording the Olympics.
And since there's a trans actor, that they did ban it because it promotes homosexuality and other Western deviancies.
How stupid! Like, not that it's just how stupid. I can see if the movie was preaching that from the beginning to end. Like, okay, you have an argument, but the show that someone like the person like what? It's just that's just so stupid. I know we're gonna have someone from that area go like you're a blasphemous pig. Whatever. I mean, I don't care, but it's like that's really fucking dumb.
It's a movie.
It's so stupid. It's like, oh, you're showing a person of a different color in this? Ban it. Oh, you're showing a person who's different than us in some stupidest way? Ban it. Like, that's ridiculously stupid. God damn. Do not care for people, TJ.
Anyway, this movie's got an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Too high. 88? Really?
88%.
What did Black Panther have? Had like 90 then or some bullshit like that.
I don't remember.
Black Panther, Rotten Tomatoes.
The reviews were mostly positive, but middling.
Okay.
Then there's a whole themes and analysts section. I'm talking about the philosophy of it, the feminism of it, the masculinity of it.
You want to go through it, or you not give a shit?
No.
Why not?
Because I got my own opinions on that stuff that we're going to get to later. I don't need to read other people's opinions.
Why not? Because you read reviews that me up, so read those things.
No, because they're fucking 17 paragraphs a piece.
So?
No. So if they want to know of what the Wikipedia says, they can go look at the Wikipedia themselves.
Don't be a bitch.
Because I have to read 177 awards right now.
Whose fault's that?
So, no.
Oh, wah. So what do you have to read?
177 awards that this movie won.
And how many was it nominated for?
501.
Crazy. And I was comparing that to Black Panther. I had to pull that up because when I saw that, it's like, clearly this is more than Black Panther. Remember how long Black Panther took us to read? So Black Panther won 87 out of 238 it was nominated for. It's crazy. This movie.
You know what's crazier to me?
Yeah.
Why is there over 500 awards?
Because for us to read through, TJ.
There should not be that many awards. It kind of takes the point about winning the awards if everyone can win a fucking award.
No. I mean, yeah, but like some more awards are more prestigious than others, as we're about to get to. So let's read these rewards. Well, how about you read these awards while I zone out and disassociate for a little bit? Go ahead, TJ.
Didn't you before we did you look up the Rotten Tomatoes for Black Panther?
Yeah, it was like I got out of it. 96%, I think it said.
Okay.
96%.
All right. This movie won 3 AACTA International Awards. No idea what that is. For Best Film, Best Lead Actress, Margot Robbie. Best Supporting Actor in a Film, Ryan Gosling.
So this one, Best Film, Best Leading Actress and Actor.
Best Supporting Actor for the AACTA International Awards. I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, look at the box office that year. Holy shit. How many good movies? Like, holy shit.
Oh, the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts Awards.
Okay, whatever.
It also won the AARP Movie for Grown-Ups Awards for Best Screenwriter. Okay. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. What was I made for?
Is that a Dumb Ken song?
No, that was the Billie Eilish song. It also won the Advanced Imaging Advanced Imaging Society Awards for Best Original Song. That's the Ken song.
Boo.
It also won the Best Use of High Dynamic Range feature film. It took 10th place in the African American Film Critics Association Top 10 Films of the Year Award. It won the Alliance of Women Film Journalists Award for Best Film, Best Actor in a Supporting Film, Best Screenplay, Original Screenplay, I guess, and Best Ensemble Cast and Director. It also won the American, what the hell is that word?
Cinema the Quiz?
I don't know what that word is. I don't know. America Cinemathequus Tribute to the Crafts. It was honored for the achievement in production design, set decoration feature film, and honored for the achievement in original song feature film. It also won the American Film Institute's award for top 10 films of the year. won number one, apparently. It won the Artios Award for the Zeitgeist Award. Okay. It won the Astra Film and Creative Awards for Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actress, Margot Robbie, Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling, Best Casting Director, Best Production Design, and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It also won the Best Publicity Campaign. It won the Atlanta Film Critics Circle Award for 5th place in top 10 films and Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling. It won the Billboard Music Awards for Top Soundtrack. It took 8th place in the Black Film Critics Circle Award.
Did you do the Billboard Music one?
Yes. It won 6th place in the Boston Online Film Critics Association Award. It won the Capri Hollywood International Film Festival Award for, I don't know who Lena Wertmuller is, but they won the Lena Wertmuller Award. The Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling, Best Original Screenplay, Best Costume Design, Best Original Song, Best Production Design. They won the Celebration of Cinema and Television Award for Groundbreaker Award. Okay.
So America Ferrara though, we've known about her for years now.
Sure.
Actually, a groundbreaker. That's stupid.
I don't know who that is.
Ugly Betty.
Still don't know who that is.
Oh my god. Watch pop culture shit. Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know what to tell you. It won the Chicago Film Critics Association Award for Best Art Direction Production Design. It won the Consequences Annual Report for Film Performance of the Year, Margot Robbie. Costume Designer Guild Awards, Excellent in Sci-Fi Fantasy Film. It won the Critics Association of Central Florida. Now we have different parts of Florida with different awards.
Yeah, man.
Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the Critics' Choice Award for Best Original Screenplay, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and Best Song, I'm Just Ken.
I know the song was everywhere when it came out. I don't get it. I don't get why it was so f***ing popular.
I'm not sure which song we're talking about.
That's the main one he was singing near the end.
Oh.
There's a big dance off during the fight and shit. I don't get why that song was so popular. He performed at the Oscars, I think, too. What the f*** is going on?
That song is forgettable.
Everything about the movie is forgettable.
I thought the Billie Eilish song was better, honestly.
I don't know what that song that was.
It's the end song, where she's about to become human.
Oh, the soft one, right?
Yeah, the soft one.
That's a good song. It's a very good song.
Yes, it's a way better song, and that's why it won the Academy Award instead.
It's just I remember the Ken thing was popular. Everyone was singing a dance. Am I missing something? I
didn't even know that was a thing, and until you brought it up, I didn't even know what song you were talking about. So that's how much that made an impression on me. And also,
I hate theater kids because they ruin shit. Continue. Sorry.
That's also why that also won.
What were you gonna say?
I was trying to say that I also won, but it didn't come out that way. The Critics' Choice Award for Best Hair, Makeup, and Best Comedy. It won the Denver Film Critics Society Award for Best Supporting Performance for an Actor, Male, Ryan Gosling, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Song, What Was I Made For, and Best Comedy.
So many more awards to go through.
It won the Discussing Film Critics Award for Best Comedy, Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling, Best Costume Design, and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken, Best Production Design. I'm mentioning which song and what actor is it because there are multiple people in the same category.
Yeah.
So it won the Dorian Award for Director of the Year and Film Music of the Year. It won the GAFFA, the GAFFA Award for International Song of the Year. What was I made for? I guess, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Nordic. Interesting. Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Okay. It won the Georgia Film Critics Association Award for Best Production Design and Best Original Song, What Was I Made For? It won the Gold Derby Film Award for Best Makeup and Hair, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the Golden Globe Award for Cinematic and Box Office Achievement and Best Original Song, What Was I Made For? It won the Golden Reel Award. No, it didn't. Didn't win any of those. It won the Golden Tomato Award for Best Review Comedy Movie, Best Golden Trailer Award for Best Teaser, It won the Gotham Independent Film Award for Global Icon and Creator Tribute. It won Grammys, apparently. It Won Song of the Year for What Was I Made For? Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media. Best Song Written for Visual Media. And yeah, that was that one. It won the Guild of Music Supervisors Award for Best Music Supervision for Films budgeted over $25 million. Don't know why they needed to specify that, but whatever. And Best Song Written and or Recorded and Created for a Film. It won the Hawaii Film Critics Society Award for Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor Ryan Gosling, Best Art Direction, and Best Song What Was I Made For. Won the Hollywood Critics Association Mid-Season Film Award for Most Anticipated Film, and won the Hollywood Music and Media Award for Best Original Song for a Feature Film, What Was I Made For? It won the Houston Film Critics Society for Best Supporting Actor Ryan Gosling and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the ICG Awards for Maxwell Weinberg Award for Motion Picture Publicity Campaign. International Cinematographer Guild. Okay. It won the IGN Award for Best Movie of All. I don't know why IGN's in there. IGN's a video game thing. Iowa Film Critics Association Award for Best Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the Las Vegas Film Critics Society Award for Best Song, I'm Just Ken, Best Art Direction, and Best Comedy. It won the Latino Entertainment Journalists Association Award for Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Hair and Makeup, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and Best Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the Los Angeles Film Critic Association Award for Best Production Design. It won the Makeup Artists and Hairstylists Guild Award for Best Period hairstyling and or character hairstyling. Why is that an award? Whatever. It won the Minnesota Film Critics Minnesota Film Critics Alliance Award for Best Ensemble, Best Music, and Best Production Design. It won the National Board of Review Top 10 Films. It was number one. And Outstanding Achievement in Cinematography. Won the Nevada Film Critics Society Best Production Design Award. It won the New York Film Critic Online Awards for Best Use of Music. It won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Film, Favorite Movie Actress, Margot Robbie, Favorite Song, What Was I Made For, and Favorite Music Collaboration. It won the Nikken Sports Film Award for Best Foreign Film. It won the North Carolina Film Critics Association Award for Best Original Screenplay, Best Costume Design, Best Hair and Makeup, Best Production Design, and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the North Dakota Film Society Award for Best Makeup and Hairstylist, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, Best Original Song, What Was I Made For?
It won Oklahoma Film Critics Circle Award for Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling. Also, Best Ensemble. This won Online Association of Female Film Critics, Best Director, Best Acting Ensemble, Best Costume Design, and the Rosie Award. Barbie. What the hell how that is. Online Film Critics Society awarded this movie with Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and honored. It won Online Film and Television Association, Best Costume Design,
All right.
Best Original Song, What Was I Made For? Best Production Design won that, and also won Best Title Sequence.
Best Movie Trailer.
Yeah, God, so much shit.
It won the Palm Springs International Film Festival Award for Director of the Year and Chairman's Honor, whatever that is. It was honored for the Chairman's Honor or whatever. Won the Pandora International Film Critics Award for Screenwrite and Adapted. That's what it says. Best Costume Design, Set Design, and Song Composition, What Was I Made For? Won the People's Choice Award for Movie of the Year, Comedy Movie of the Year, Male Movie Star of the Year, Ryan Gosling, Female Movie Star of the Year, Margot Robbie, Movie Performance of the Year, America Ferrara, and the Collaboration Song of the Year, Barbie World, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice with Aqua.
I like that song.
It won the Phoenix Critics Circle Award. Nope, it didn't. It won. Well, wait, yeah, no. It won the Phoenix Film Critics Society Award for Top 10 Films in 2023. Best Actor in the Supporting Role, Ryan Gosling. Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and Best Original Song, I'm Just Ken. It won the Portland Critics Association Award for Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling. Best Costume Design, Best Production Design. It won the San Diego Film Critics Society Award for Best Comedic Performance, Michael Cera. Best Original Screenplay, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, Best Use of Music. It won the San Francisco Bay Area Film Critics Circle Award for Best Production Design. It won the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Award for the Kirk Douglas Award for Excellence in Film, the Virtuoso Award, and the Variety Artisans Award, whatever those are. It won the Satellite Awards for Best Original Song, What Was I Made For, and Best Production Design. It won the Saturn Award for Best Actress in a Film, Robert Rocky, Best Film Production Design, and Best Film Costume. It won the Seattle Film Critics Society Award for Best Costume Design, Best Production Design. It won Set Decorators Society of America Awards for Best Achievement in Decor / Design of a Science Fiction or Fantasy Feature Film. It won the Society of Composers and Lyricists Award for Outstanding Original Song for a Comedy or Musical Visual Media Production. What was I made for? It won the St. Louis Film Critics Association Award for Best Supporting Actor Ryan Gosling, Best Original Screenplay, Best Production Design, Best Costume Design, Best Music Soundtrack, and Best Scene, Gloria's monologue, apparently. It won the Toronto Film Critics Association Award for Outstanding Support and Performance, Ryan Gosling, Best Original Screenplay, Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Vancouver Film Critics Circles Award for Best Screenplay, Variety's Hitmakers Award for Film Song of the Year, What Was I Made For, Soundtrack of the Year. It won the Washington, D.C. Area Film Critics Association Award for Best Production Design. It won the Women's Film Critics Circles Award for Best Movie About Women and Best Equality of the Sexes Award. And the last award that it won was the Zebrek Music Award for International Movie of the Year.
Czech award show organized by Music and Style magazine. Actually, plus, okay. Wow, TJ, that's a lot of awards, man.
Yeah.
Holy dude. Oof.
Too many awards.
Anything else behind the scenes worthy, or are we just going right to the review? You done talking?
I'm done talking.
So, okay. We did behind the scenes. We did awards. We did box office. So, let's do this review, guys. So, we start off with our main character, Barbie, in her Barbie world. Yeah, she's having a great life. We go through her daily routine. It's all peaches and cream. Yada, yada, yada. We see all the other Barbie characters, the president, and the lawyers, and girl empowerment. Great stuff. That's the whole message to this movie is girl power. Great stuff. Nothing against it. The next day in Barbie's life, we see that she's going through issues. Oh no, she's thinking about death, and her feet are flat. Cellulite. What's going on? So she's got to go talk to Weird Barbie, who used to be an older Barbie, but kids play with it, and she's the weird one. And the weird Barbie sends main Barbie onto a mission to go to the real world. And why is she on the real world? Because she's got to stop the port that both the worlds closing in or some shit like that. I don't know. I was really not much attention about. Go to the real world Barbie because movie's got a movie. Barbie's like, okay, I don't want to go, but I guess. She goes. Ken hops along the way. We meet Ken too, by the way. Ken is Barbie's other person. Ken the Barbie, who's infatuated by Barbie. He's trying to win her over.
They do say in movie that they're boyfriend-girlfriend.
Yes, because they have to be, because that's how Mattel made them. They're not really boyfriend and girlfriend. They're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And this movie's all about identity. They
actually say that Ken's like, we're boyfriend-girlfriend. She's like, yeah. So, but I don't want you here. Go home. Yeah,
I know, because they're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Because Mattel. Yeah, the whole thing is like very who are we kind of thing. I don't want to be what I'm supposed to be because society says I'm being. Like, it's a lot of kind of deep stuff like that. Although it's really surface level and tells you throughout the movie. So they go to the real world. Fish out of water shit happens. Shenanigans. They end up at the Mattel headquarters because Mattel's like, the Barbies are loose. Can't let them be loose because weird shit happens. And the Mattel people are after them. Ken, on the way here, during this time in the real world, learns about patriarchy and wants to bring it back to Barbie land and make the Kens free and make them the alphas of the world and make the Barbies more submissive. And he does that. Barbie comes back later with her newfound friends, a mom and a daughter. They try to reestablish the female patriarchy of it. What's the patriarchy for females called?
Matriarchy.
Is that okay? They try to reestablish a matriarchy Barbie world. They kind of do, but they're like, well, we shouldn't do this either because we were bad at it too. We didn't respect the Ken's feelings, yada yada yada, and a lot of things happen. By the end of the movie, they all like meet in the middle. But yeah, that's the movie. I don't think there's any post credits besides. There's no post credits there.
No, I don't think.
But yeah, it's a movie. Let's talk about scenes and stuff and our feelings about it. I don't care for the movie. I think it's very surface level feminist shit. It's good. It's a good entry point for a lot of people who aren't woke enough, I guess, who don't understand shit, who don't like critically think life and society and standards and shit. But if you have an inkling of more than that, this is like okay. It's not badly done. It's just. It's not weird enough, and the Barbie world stuff's not weird enough to be interesting to me. And the real world shit isn't like deep enough for me to be like, oh wow, this is really introspective. It's just very Hollywood-fied. Here's a take on society of feminism stuff. It quality. I thought it was okay. I thought it's passable at best. How about you, TJ? Your first time. It's my second time seeing it, by the way, guys. This is TJ's first time. What are your thoughts on this thing?
I have never wanted to review a movie less.
Boring, right?
No.
No? Why?
No. My feelings on this movie are extremely complicated.
Why?
Because I am of three minds of it.
Well, let's talk about them. What's your first mind?
Well, I'll tell you the three minds, and you can tell me which one you want to hear first.
Okay.
There's a part of me that really loves this movie.
I figure because you're a feminist dude.
It's a part of me that really hates this movie.
Because it's probably very because what I was saying probably. Continue.
And then there's a part of me that's like mad about this movie, but for the most stupid reasons.
Well, let's go with let's go with your hatred, love, and mep. How about that? So what you hate about this movie?
The portrayal of men in this movie is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the fact that the movie is making me be on that side of the argument,
yes,
when I am never on that side of the argument. But the way they portray men in this is absolutely garbage.
Is it just the Ken stuff, or also the Will Ferrell stuff, or just all the men?
No, it's not just the Ken stuff. It's not just the Will Ferrell stuff.
To LA?
But even when they go to LA, every guy is a leering scumbag,
yes,
or is a portrayal of some manly stereotype of going to the gym or construction workers, or
the cops ogled her.
Yeah, this is completely ridiculous, and I am absolutely pissed that this movie's making me defend males in this, because they don't need defending. No. You should. You could have portrayed them in such a different light. Like, there's a story here with the Kens that is deep, and they could have followed through without making everybody seem like the worst person. Like the Ken stories actually could be interesting, except he's a stupid idiot, and then when he gets in control, everything's just worse.
And that's my problem with this movie. I'm almost gonna say, like, I feel all the characters, even the main people who are smart, everyone's dumb in this movie. And like the part of the humor of this movie, both in the Barbie world and the real world, is like people say what they're like, well, she's really pretty with more clothes on now. I can imagine what she looks like. It's like the humor is very like whatever the term is for that. It's like it's like self-referential. It's very like isn't it weird and funny, guys, that we're doing this kind of humor? It's like
So, I remember laughing once or twice at this movie.
There's a few chuckles in this movie.
But I don't remember where it was, so they don't stick out. And for the most part, this movie is not funny.
No, and it tries to be funny, but it doesn't be funny, right?
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah. Like, I was watching this yesterday, you probably feel the same way. Like, it tries to be funny and it fails there. It tries to be smart and it fails there. It tries to be really feminist and it kind of fails there, too. It tries to be preachy on certain things and it fails there. Like, it almost has those things. It's got a basis for all those things, but it doesn't reach any of those specific things. Like, oh, this movie is really good for this aspect. It's okay for all those aspects, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's just like, it dropped the ball so hard on that angle of everything, with their portrayal of Ben, and the fact that it's supposed to be a comedy and it's not funny, and it's just like, it's just garbage. Not part of me hates this movie with a passion. Yes,
and I'll go back to Barbie World. Like, I wish Barbie World felt more like a kid's Barbie World.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, because it felt like. Do you want to get to it now, or you want to get to it later?
Well, that's my ridiculous argument.
So then, let's go to what you loved about this movie then. Unless you have more things you want to talk about that you hate about.
No, I love the messaging here. Like, the overall messaging is actually on point. It's just they failed to tell it in a good way.
Yes, it's not subtle. Like, every character tells you the messaging. It's like
right, but I get it. Like when the emotional moments hit, they hit.
Yes,
you know what I mean. With her choosing to live instead of just being an idea and actually choosing to be creative, that's a good poignant moment.
It is, but my gripe with that is like it's at a part in the film where I'm like, just wrap it up, because it's like one of three endings it has. Like, oh my god,
right? But and I feel like that wasn't the story.
What was the story for this movie?
Well, the story was to restore her to her Barbie self, because they're affected by the people playing with them in the outside world. And when one of those girls gets their emotions become too much, they start to affect the person in Barbie Land.
This can't be the first time this happened.
No, and they say it's not the first time it
happened. It happens all the time, you would think, right?
Not necessarily, because it has to be such an extreme case. Fair. Like this was like a mother.
No, true. It wasn't the kid.
It wasn't the kid, exactly.
I felt the story, like, that story's there, but I just feel like that shouldn't be the main story. And all the side stories should be the main stories, but they're, like, not focused on enough.
Right. Like, I wanted to like this movie. Yeah. I wanted to love this movie, but like there's parts of it that I think are really good.
Yes,
but it just falls flat.
Yes, yeah. And the good, like you said, the good stuff is good,
right? And like here's a ridiculous thing.
Yeah,
thing about it. About this, back to the Kens. Like Ken's favorite song's a Matchbox 20 song.
Yeah.
Matchbox 20 is an awesome band. How are you gonna make that a bad thing?
Because it's like I like the bit where the girls are like the third act, I guess, when they're like trying to to wake up the sleeping Barbies from Ken's bullshit. I like how they commentated on like, yeah, they do this shit, so do anti that, do this, do that. Like I liked all that. I like that Matchbox 20 thing. Oh, The Godfather. Let me sit here and tell you and talk through the whole thing.
No,
I thought so much shit was funny.
I wasn't doing that, but that kind of misses the point of the song.
TJ.
That's all I'm saying. The band, I like the band. It's a good band.
It's an okay band.
I like the band Matchbox 20, and I like Rob Thomas. They're good artists.
Yeah, you're being a typical Ken right now.
So, and the fact that they use that song as like a put down on women, it's made it like that's not. There's a better song to do that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But probably rights issues.
Yeah, I know, and the lyrics match, but it felt like they were like just taking a good song and misrepresenting it for patriarchal, making it a patriarchal song when it's not that at all.
Well, also, I think it's like people who wrote this had that happen to me with that song probably plenty of times. Like, I feel like this movie should have been made in the 90s for sure, or the earlier 2000s, because I think it didn't adapt well to current day.
I don't think it could have been made in there because the politics are so different back then that this kind of movie wouldn't like.
It wouldn't be the
work.
same.
No, it wouldn't work in like the same way that this would work.
No, not at all. But I just feels like 80s and 90s movie.
I just feel like if this movie was made back then, all the depth of it wouldn't be there, and it would just be terrible.
100%. But I don't even think there's depth to this movie. Just because they keep preaching to you things that should be subtle.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what
that
bothers me about this movie.
It doesn't mean that the depth isn't there. It just means they're just telling you that it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like at the whole
like they don't explain to you that she's human when she becomes human. I mean, it's obvious, but they don't specifically say it.
Yeah, but then there's a whole like House of Worlds interact with each other bullshit.
That's my whole meh section.
Okay, we'll get to the meh section because I have a lot of meh. The whole movie's meh to me. So let's do that.
Like this is such a ridiculous thing to be a thing like this. Like there's a part of me that really likes that they dove into the lore of Barbie.
I love that.
Like they actually know the lore of Barbie.
Yeah, they did research. They went on the Barbie wiki and like intensively studied it.
Yeah, but Barbie Land does not feel like Barbie Land.
No, it just feels like a set.
Yeah, and not only that, it feels like a feminist world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not
and
wacky and cartoony enough to be a Barbie thing.
Like when you think about who plays with Barbies, kids, little girls. They don't fucking think about this shit in here.
And maybe they do, but it's not kiddie enough. That sounded weird, but it's not not childish enough.
It's it's just all like
the Lego movie felt like a kid's movie. It felt like a good, like this is for kids.
Well, I never saw it, but like it
has the vibes. Like this, there's no wonder and like, oh wow, how did they do that? Or like, wow, this is very. It makes like I don't have any urge to go play a Barbies.
It actually felt like an adult version, adult right in a kid's 100%. That's what it felt like.
100%. And like I know it's probably aimed for kids. It's a PG-13. I don't think I said what it was.
I don't actually know.
I should have said. I'm sorry. It might be PG-13. I think it should have been PG. Like I think the Barbie World shit should have been PG, while the real world stuff should have been PG-13. Like I felt like there's no, besides the color scheme going from vibrant to muted, I felt like really no.
So like, that's my other thing. The real world didn't feel like the real world.
No.
It felt like a cartoonish facsimile of the real world.
And maybe because we focus mostly on the Mattel characters, and they're just dumb, outlandish, stupid characters. Because like I said earlier, the men are written bad in this movie. The girls are written like bad versions of girls, like how a guy would write a girl.
Right, and it's just like
there's no people in this movie.
There's no consistency to it, and it's just like, what is this world we're in? You did not flesh out this world well enough to really, like, how the world's connected. Like, is this like,
right?
Like they even say, is it an alternate reality? They're just like, yes, it's everything. Like, they just brush it off. They didn't bother to like flesh out the lore.
Like the movie's trying to be funny by pointing out where we're going to question it, but it didn't help. It made it more confusing.
Yeah, it's like
at least in like Elf. Have you seen Elf?
bits and pieces of it.
Oh, there's a part where Buddy the elf, played by Will Ferrell, goes from the North Pole with Santa Claus and elves, and he travels through his path, like how Barbie goes, to the real world. And his path is kind of like Barbie's. He goes through like animated stuff and like clay animation and stuff. It's like a nod to old Christmas movies. And he goes to the real world. But like there's that segue and it works and it really works. And it didn't work because I guess maybe because in the Elf movie the characters felt like, okay, these are Christmas characters and now here's the real world. Whereas this, it all feels like the same side of a coin.
Yeah, like the characters in the real world feel like Barbie world, only like
just grayer.
Yeah, it's just a darker version of it. It's just like, how is this different? This doesn't work this way.
Exactly. Like, and especially like how like when Ken makes the house dojo mojo thing, and now the toys are made out of nowhere and they start selling. Like, how's this work? How's this magic work, guys?
Yeah, how is it?
Like, what's going on? Explain this to me.
How's it affecting this world? I don't understand.
Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. It's just
and the musical numbers. The music's good. The musical numbers in it, but they're like, you cut these and like the movie shorter and quicker, guys, because we don't need these musical numbers.
Yeah. I mean, like I like the music too, but it was like
you don't need it.
No, it's not necessary.
And I didn't like the old lady bit with guys like, oh, it's the creator of Barbie, guys. We're gonna have her sit down with her and talk to her and like have existential shit going on. It's like, okay, it's not hitting, but okay.
I thought that was fine, but I mean, I don't know, like. Like there was no lead up to it was the problem.
Yeah.
Like it felt like I said, maybe if they focused on her wanting to be human, and stuff like that, because if the whole like premise is that she's feeling the human playing with her feelings. Well, maybe if she became self-realized of it, and it just happened to came into the world and came across those characters and then came back to it, it would have made more sense.
Yeah, because I feel like her motivations aren't. She's like, I don't want to go to the real world. That's the whole bit. Like, I'm gonna give you two options. You either stay here, forget everything, and go to the real world. Don't want to do that. I want to stay here. Funny bit, but like she's forced to do that. She's going to the real world. She's like forced to do all these things she doesn't want to do until she like makes the option to like escape the box, I guess.
And here's another thing.
Yeah.
When they come from Barbie world to the real world, are they still dolls?
I don't know. Like that would have been a thing for them to do, like to have like some kind of makeup on them in Barbie world, and they lose it in the real world. I don't know.
Because they mention in the real world to the construction guys that they don't have genitals.
Yes.
So.
And they mention like, oh, the Mattel world. It's like, oh, the Barbies are loose. Are they people or dolls? What's going on? Because they don't look different.
Right.
Like I don't know what's going on.
And
here.
like, if they're supposed to be dolls in this world, in this Barbie world, and there's no sex in Barbie world, how do they even know what genitals are?
I thought the same thing. Because she says, I don't have a vagina, he doesn't have a penis. Why would they know that?
Right. What? There's no sex in there. Like, because when Ken's in the beginning of the movie is like, maybe I can stay over tonight, and she's like, why? What we do?
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you don't know what sex is, then how do you know what genitals or sex is?
Exactly. You don't have water to bathe or drink with, so you don't know things. It's just like it's what's going on? What's going on?
Right, and that's another thing they play up, like not being able to know how to drink tea and stuff. And it's like, well, if you don't know how to do that, how do you know what that is?
Exactly. And then we get to the real world. Are you hungry? Should you feel stuff? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like,
so it's
give us some rules, movie. Give us something.
There's no consistency in the rules, and I realize this is ridiculous to argue because it's Barbie. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean?
Well, if you're telling us a 2-hour story and you're going to do stuff like this, you have to give us something. Like, okay, we see her get hit by the car in the beginning or something like that, and she has no effect on it because she's a doll. Sure. Or she slowly starts feeling physical things in the movie as she's in the real world. Okay, sure. There's some basis to the rules now.
But they kind of do that because she's feeling feelings in the real world.
But is that because she's getting closer to the mom? Or just because she was feeling feelings kind of in the Barbie world? So, like, what's going on?
That's true, too.
So I don't know how they're making these rules. Like you said, it's a Barbie film, but if you're going to give us the stuff, give us baseline rules, baseline stuff, something.
It's like, and like I'm like thinking of all these things, and I'm like, why is this mattering to me right now?
Yeah.
Like,
because you want to care about the story, you want to care about the characters.
It's like so stupid. It's Barbie. I literally do not care about any of this, but yet the rules are not here, and it's bothering me.
Exactly.
And then like the whole Civil War with the Kens at the end that turned into a dance number for some reason.
Yeah, that Ken song. Yeah, it's like, okay.
And that's where I really felt everyone here is just gay,
which is funny, and they're fuck straight. I like that. I like that theory.
Yeah, like that's why like none of the Barbies really want to be with any of the Kens. They're always hanging out with each other. I mean,
I never got that, but like I could see that being a thing. I just got it as okay, they're just toys. They don't think. They're just like, okay, we're supposed to be doing these things. Even though I don't want to be doing these things. That's how I got it.
I mean, that's not how I took it, because like the Kens are really jealous of the other Kens.
Yes.
They're really close with the other Kens. You know what I mean?
Is fair. That could be a thing they were probably going for.
I don't know if they were intentionally going for it. It felt like unintentional, like, you know, how I sometimes do that.
No, I think it's probably intentional, because I think a lot of kids and like people are like, oh, Ken's gay, probably. People will think that, right?
Well, no, because people think Ken's Barbie's boyfriend.
Yeah, but I always thought he was gay. Like, this thing is clearly a feminine. Like, he dressed the way he dresses and looks the way he looks. Like, this is probably a flamboyant character.
No, that's not what it was.
No,
ever.
I know, but I feel like some people may think that. Because I can't be the only one. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, maybe nowadays, but like, you have to remember, Barbie was created in the 50s?
Probably. I don't know.
So there was no way.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
No way. Ken was always designed to be Barbie's guy.
Yeah, true. But yeah, this movie has a lot of style, but it has no style. Like, it's missing stuff. It doesn't lean fully into one thing.
Like, and here's another thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like, they don't have food. Uh-huh. They don't take real showers and stuff. Why do they sleep?
Right?
Why do dolls need to sleep?
That's the one thing they do. You're right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Crazy. Like, I don't know, man.
And why do the Kens not have their own house?
Right? Because it's Barbie World, I get it.
Like, I get it, but like,
and maybe he didn't have one.
Are they all homeless bums on the beach?
Maybe.
I mean, they addressed that in there. Where did the Kens go? And they're like, I don't know. But that's all we get.
Yeah. That's the movie. Movies like this movie will present a question. It's a valid question. Like, I don't know. Like, well, we don't present the goddamn question then. Give me an answer. And I just wish this movie was more fun. Like, I felt the same way when I first saw it. Like, am I missing something? Am I like not feminist enough or something? Because it's like some stuff's good. Like you said, some jokes hit, some style points are there. The messaging is fine, but it's all just to me.
Like, I'm not, and I know literally nothing about Barbie, but like I appreciate the lore and the fact that they took the time to make sure they got the feeling of what it was.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that they bothered to look up like discontinued figures and stuff like that. But like, it's right there. Everything's right there for it. Like, you have to be pretty and beautiful. You can't be pregnant or else it's disgusting. You know
Which is fine, but that goes back into the thing I saw I don't like about this movie where it's like, isn't it weird this Barbie had a TV in its back? Right, people? I was like, just don't mention it. Just say, yeah, she got it's too on the nose. This movie's too on the nose and it bugs me. Like, isn't it weird this Barbie's pregnant? Or this Barbie did other things. Like, now that you're saying it like this, like, I don't care. I feel like it's insulting to me. It's like, it could be smart. This movie could be smarter. It could be better.
But it's also not aimed at you.
Well, who's it aimed at?
It's aimed for little girls, tweens, I think.
I guess you like are just getting into this stuff, I suppose, or like,
yes.
What is feminism? What is equality? What is free thinking? I guess, right?
Right. Like, I think it's between like 9 and 13-year-old girls.
Well, I hope it hits for them.
Because obviously it's not for 5-year-old girls who are actually playing with Barbies, because it would...
Yeah.
There's too many messages in here.
It's for the daughter in this movie.
You know what it feels like?
What?
It feels like the writer wanted to tell this story.
The writer-director. Yeah, no, it feels like her. Yeah, 100%.
It feels like her take on Barbie.
And her experience in the dating world. And like,
right, she likes Barbie.
Yes.
But she understands the problems with it as well.
Yes.
And she wants to give it the proper respect while also criticizing it. But while doing that, there's an inferred adultness to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When you're trying to get that complicated with a subject. So when you tackle a story like that, when you're going to initially hit an older age bracket rather than a targeted child's bracket instead. Yeah. Now, with all that being said, though, we're clearly wrong because this movie made $1 billion.
So, Avatar made billions of dollars. I mean, people think that's like, I feel it's like the same thing like that. Like, okay, maybe successful, I disagree. But
the only reason why Avatar made $1 billion is because of its visuals. That's the only reason. People only go to those movies to look at it.
But at least those stories are cohesive. and they tell us like a story that makes sense ish.
Yeah, but my point is, people clearly got something out of this movie.
Oh yeah, I'm not bashing. I don't. If people like this movie, go for it. Like it, I get it. But also, like, this isn't for me. I don't get it because it's like I just don't get like it's not zany enough. It's not funny enough. It's not smart enough for me to be like, this is the best thing ever. It's like it's an okay, serviceably fine film.
And for me, like, you can win me over with a female protagonist easily.
That's why I picked this film. Like, okay, TJ should like this probably, but yeah.
But like, you go in with an edge with me, but that doesn't mean you're not going to lose me either.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like, it's like I feel like it almost had it.
Yeah, because like you said, this is for kids who are little girls who are 10ish, 13ish, but it's like. I feel it's also for people who love 80s and 90s because it's like I remember playing Barbies. It definitely has that audience, but it's
there's
like,
definitely a nostalgic feeling to it as well.
Yeah, but like it should pick a lane more. Like I think it should have gone more like how Lego Movie went, just like straight that.
I almost feel like it was going for more of the nostalgic feeling of a Stranger Things.
Fair, like yeah, no, I get that, yeah.
Like they're trying to hit those nostalgic notes with the older people while still targeting their audience, almost with all the references and all the dolls and stuff like that. Yeah. And
I just wish it hit something more. Like it doesn't land any of the marks it's trying to hit. It's
and the tone is not consistent at all.
Which it could be if like there was a difference between the real world and Barbie world.
It opens up with a skit.
The
little girls
2001 Space Odyssey thing,
yeah, it opens up with a stupid skit, and it's just like none of the rest of the movies like that.
No, and the voiceover's there, but then the voiceover's gone a little bit, like
and the narration just kicks in whenever it feels like. Essentially,
I wanted this movie to be. This movie should be good. It could be better. Like, yeah, it's just it was so close to being something,
but it is something. Like I said, we're clearly wrong and made $1 billion.
No, we're writing our opinions.
Like I understand that we're writing our opinions but that they're just our opinions.
Yeah,
so I think we're in the minority.
No, because the movie has what 6.8, like 7 out of 10 on most things. So like, what's Rotten Tomatoes score? 88%. High.
88% of Rotten Tomatoes.
You also have to remember why this movie made $1.4 billion. It was part of that Oppenheimer and this. You got to watch both guys. Like it was the whole viral marketing, and people were like, "Watch it." And watch that.
Yeah, but everybody I've talked to, with the exception of you, kind of likes this movie.
Who have you talked to that liked this movie?
Random. When it first came out.
Yeah, I heard. I've only seen people talking about this. I don't talk to anybody about this movie, but people like online are like, "This is great." I'm like, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's not that great, but I want to like it. Came in, watched it one time. I was like, this is okay.
Yeah.
It's just that, and again, the last 15 minutes, just like, please end. Just get to because the big fight scene happens at minute. It ends at 1 hour and 30 minutes into it. Great, and then it's there. And then there's this whole Ken wrapping up his storyline for the next 10 minutes. And after that, the Barbies, or Mattel's got to end his storyline. Then Barbie's got to end her storyline. It's like, oh my god, let's stop it. Let's end the movie. So it's like, it's just
yeah, but at the same time.
Yeah.
If they didn't wrap up the storylines, like, why didn't you wrap up the story?
100%. Like, if you're going to enter the storylines, finish them. But it was like,
maybe they should have finished them
to a stop. And then it's like,
they should have finished them at the same time.
Either the same time or just like paced it better. Okay, that Ken story arc ends here, while there's still some kind of thing to keep my interest going, and then this story arc ends. Like, it's just like, okay, because it all ends like them. They're all standing in Barbie World. What's my ending? Oh, your ending's this. Oh, okay. We all wave goodbye. What about her ending? Oh, her ending's this. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be this. Then go do that, you dumb bitch. Okay. We all wave goodbye. It's like, oh my god. End it. Just end this torturous movie. Again, it's not a terrible movie. It's just like, ugh. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, good and bad, about this movie?
No. It's another bad pick on your part, Marcus.
I do. It's not. We'll see how ratings are. But I solely picked this on. Be like, TJ had feelings about Black Panther. He's not black nor a panther. So I want to feel he feels about Barbie because he's not a Barbie. So I was like, he's more feminist than he is black. So I was like, I wonder if he's going to like this movie solely on that factor.
I am more feminist than I am, well, black, obviously. But like, I am more feminist, but I don't identify as a feminist.
No, you don't. But like, you're very, like, stories you write and gravitate towards are like, I like the female characters more. So like, maybe he's going to be liking this movie a lot. Like, also, like, he won't like it a lot because I know you like good story. This movie is not a good story. So I was like, I wonder how he's going to feel about this movie. I solely picked it for that. I didn't think it was a good movie going in. So I was like,
I never wanted to, I've never come into a review wanted to review a movie less than I came into this movie.
and what do you mean by that?
Like, because I really did want to like the movie.
Yeah.
And, like, it goes against kind of my sense of who I am to be here and defend male patriarchy and stuff like that. And I just felt this movie was so egregious against it that, like, I felt like I had to defend it. And I hate when I have to defend things because the other side is being, like, it happens with you all the time.
How so?
You force me to defend things when you're overly harsh on something.
Well, last time I was overly harsh on something, TJ.
I don't remember.
That never happens.
It happened recently, and I don't remember what it was.
Because I was overly nice to Spider-Verse, so you had to be, like, harsh with it?
Yes.
Because it's a great fucking movie, and yours like, it's only an 8. Nah, bitch, that's
or like Black Panther. Like, you're overly good with that movie. And then there was other movies where you're, like, super, super hard on them, and it's like,
Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
Yeah.
It's a shit movie, I'm sorry.
So it's like, I hate when I have to, you're forcing me because, like, I come into things neutral. Exactly. I come into it objectively, and I'm like, it's not as bad or as good as you're saying it is.
Yeah, but for me it is at that moment.
Right. But, like, my emotional side doesn't take over.
You're very emotional.
So, like, and then with this, it's like the mal defense stuff is like I get it.
Yes.
But, like, when normally people are on that side, they're really bad about it.
They're a certain kind of person you don't want to associate with.
Right.
But they have valid arguments when it comes to this movie. Because, like, they made us look really awful. And men are awful. I'm not denying that. We're pigs. But this movie is, like, so heavy into that. It's like, well, come on, movie.
But there is a legitimate problem with some of the things that, like, happen, like the perspective of men and stuff like that, because we get generalized into those molds when we're not all that way.
Well, I get why the movie did it, because, like I said, it's an introductory to that kind of shit. So, like, it's not gonna. This movie can't be a gray area kind of movie. Like, well, some men are okay. Like, now we're gonna paint them all as this.
But they try to.
As men are okay?
Yeah. They're like, look, men have feelings too.
Yeah, but they also undercut a lot of jokes and shit too.
But they also, like, they showed that in the beginning, the matriarchy is bad. Yeah. Men are treated terribly. They tried to show that side of it, but it's just, they made it so that when men took, like, the patriarchy seemed way worse than the matriarchy. Or that's all I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Like, when the Kens took over.
Yes.
The Ken world seemed way worse than when the women's world was over.
And maybe because it happened overnight, so it didn't have its bearings to be better, quote unquote.
Maybe, but it just felt like maybe if it was equally as bad, and then they came to a conclusion. But no, it just made guys seem stupid and like we can't do anything.
Because as again, entry level feminism, I guess because that's how they are. At the beginning, when you first get into this stuff, it's like, yeah, men do make us do these things we don't want to do and control our bodies and our thoughts, and they try to woo us over by doing this shit. Guys suck. I'm like, you're kind of not wrong. But it gets deeper than that. I swear to God, please, it gets deeper than this.
But, like, at the same time, that's a generalization.
Yes. But again, entry level, you have to be generalized with a lot of shit.
So, and it's sure, but at the same time, you have to stress that, not every single person is this way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they portrayed every guy in this as this buff guy, like me and you are two fat guys.
Yeah, 100%.
Viewing movies.
Yeah.
So it's like, and there was not a single person that represented that part of that either. No. Like, there's like people who are objective. Everyone was just stupid and like trying to one up each other or following the other Kens, or there wasn't like individuality to between.
And that bugs me. Like, every character is just the same level of stupid. It bugs the shit out. Besides, I guess the main lady, not Barbie, the pert creator, she's got stuff to say, which is nice. But it's so far between, and a few in this movie is like, by the time she shows up, I'm like, so like out of this movie. Like,
the only male character on the Barbie side was a guy named Alan. It wasn't even a Ken.
No, yeah, it's an Alan.
So it's like,
but the joke is he's like, an Alan. That's all they have going for it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, but like, my whole point, why wasn't there a Ken on the Barbie side? You know what I mean?
Why would there be?
Why wasn't wasn't there.
I'm saying, why would there be though, right?
Because that's my whole point. There's no individuality to the Kens. They're all initially the same.
Which is it's part of the messaging.
Whereas all the Barbies felt like they had distinct different characters, whereas all the Kens just had one characteristic.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, because there was like, yeah, it's fair, I suppose. But I guess, again, from the female perspective, a guy can have different jobs, but they're still just guys.
And that's another thing. Like, when they explained the different Barbies, there's like physicist Barbie and stuff like that. But the Kens were like Beach Ken. There is like other Ken.
I remember,
Ken. You know, they didn't have jobs.
They
were
just
just
races.
Yeah, it's like, okay. So, like, that's my whole point. It's there's not an equal. And I get it's a Barbie movie and it shouldn't be equal, but like it just felt so tipped in one way.
Yeah.
And we were portrayed as guys and I fucking hate that I'm making this argument.
I love it. I love it. I don't like this is lasting for a while. But I get why they did it. I get why they did it.
I understand.
It could have been done better, which goes to my other argument. Like everything they did in this movie could have been better.
Right. I like I said, I understand it, but I feel like I have to be objective.
Yeah.
If in defending the other side now because they tilted it so one way.
Yeah.
Because it's just not, it's wrong in its essence.
I love it. I love it.
I always say this to the girls. You all want equality, but you want chivalry at the same time. You know what I mean?
You can't have both, sadly.
You know, it's not you only want equal rights up to a point.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be like you don't want to take out the trash.
No.
You know,
the same thing with guys. Guys want a real woman, but they don't want a real woman. Like they don't want someone to vocalize their pain all the time. They want a housewife sometimes. So both sides are
not me. I like it when they fight.
Well, because you're an asshole and you're one. Like I'm saying, majority again, making it stereotypical. Majority of guys, majority of women want a certain thing, but also want the contradictory thing. That thing. So
I said, but that's true. But like I said, they make it a stress point that equal rights is a thing.
Yes, in
right?
this movie, yeah.
No, I'm just saying in general, women like we deserve to be equal, and you're right, you deserve to be equal. But that's the key word, equal. You know what I mean?
There's no equal but or equal except for this. Yeah,
it's equal except you have to do this and I don't. You know, that's how. And I get hung up on that, and maybe it's because of I'm a guy, and maybe because I'm a writer too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Words matter.
They do matter.
I didn't want to have to make these arguments.
No, I get it. Well, like this movie does force you to do it. So, I just wish I cannot say. I just wish this movie was better.
It's also why I let you go first to see what you would say and bring up, see what I wouldn't have to do, and then you didn't go anywhere near anything that I felt like I had to do.
No, I don't want to. I wanted you to do this. So I've heard these arguments from other people. Like everything you're saying, other people have said. Like, yeah, the guys are really bad in this movie. Like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna have TJ talk about this now. I'm like, empty this for the piece of shit now. Yeah, you're not saying anything you do about this movie, sadly.
And I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't bring it.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as much as I defend women and other kinds of movies and stuff like that, to not bring it up in the opposite aspect in a female movie would be ridiculous.
Like I picked this movie for you, TJ.
I know you did.
You know that, right? Like I solely picked this movie like I want TJ to see this movie because I want to see his opinion. Because if not, you'll never watch this movie because you're a sexist. I would have. No. So let's end this on a good note. So what are good things about this movie?
I mean, like I said, I do like the messaging of this movie,
which is
I like the overall messages of the women do kind of have it hard, you know what I mean, with everything, how the world is set up, and that there are too many pressures on them to be certain ways, to look the certain ways. Like no one's like looking at me and you and saying, "Hey, you're too fat." You know what I mean? Smile
more, or carry yourself a certain way, or
like I was working with with one of the girls the other day, and a guy comes up and says, "You should smile more," and I'm like, I said to her, I wish she would told me about that guy because I love with those people.
As you should. And there's so many of those people of every age too, and they just suck.
Right, and then guys always coming up to girls and just hitting on them and stuff like that. It's gotta be frustrating.
Oh god, if I was a female, either born or associated, like whatever it's called, identified. If I identified or was born like as a female, I would be so anti-man. Because I totally understand why women hate men. Just seeing it all the time, like, yeah, men are terrible. I always apologize. Like, after seeing shit like, I'm sorry he did that. I'm sorry we're like this. I apologize. If I do shit like that anywhere like that, just call me out on it in person. Because, yeah, guys, just smile more. You look pretty if you smile. Or any sexist shit they do is just awful.
It's such a sexist, misogynist thing to say to a person. Because it's like, they can smile if they want to. They don't need to be happy for you. Who the f*** are you?
Be them. Or like, oh, you're wearing something that's too good or too bad. Like, and
did you ever consider maybe you're the reason why they're frowning?
Right? They know I'm just messing with them. Go f*** yourself, you piece of shit. Oh man, I really hate guys. Yeah, like just seeing it, I was like, just don't do that. Just don't do that. How hard is it? Yeah. So yeah, what's good about the messaging is good in this movie. Yeah, let's rate this. No, you first. I reviewed it. You rate first. That's how we do it. I don't want to change your opinion on this dumb movie. So you rate it first.
No, you did everything else first in this movie. So it's only right that you.
I'm giving it a 3 out of 10.
A 3 out of 10? Yep. That's a little harsh.
I know. I don't care for this movie.
No, it's not a 3.
What are you giving it?
I think because it's so polarizing in my opinion, I have to end up in the middle.
Where?
I think I'm at a 5.
Really? Why?
For all the reasons that I've stated so far.
That's fair.
Like, there are parts of this movie I really love and parts that I really hate. Which comes together comes to a meh.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, my real rating's a 5, clearly. I'm not 3. Same reason. It's a meh movie. I truly can't recommend this to anyone, but it's a solid movie. If you go see it, you're not going to be too upset. Maybe not. I don't care if you are or aren't. It definitely is a meh. I wish, me personally, again, I've said it before, I wish it picked a lane and leaned harder into a lane. Maybe I wish it was like more morally ambiguous and like with its messaging probably, or like maybe more zany, I wish it was more something. It's just missing everything it was just leaning into.
Yeah, I don't even think it like a rewrite would have helped it.
No, I think you had to, I think you said a rewrite in a sense like you just redo the whole story.
Right, I think it needed to be refocused.
Yes.
Is the term that I think we're looking for, because like you said, it was all over the place, and I don't think rewriting a script it's all over the place, it's just going to make it even more all over the place. Yeah. So I think they needed to like cut a storyline and focus on one. Maybe
the movie's too safe. So maybe if like it would have leaned to the sense of like ruffling some feathers, like truly saying like, men are terrible and being anti-men, or maybe being like maybe feminism isn't so good. Maybe like here's some flaw. Maybe it should have been more edgy in the sense, not like rated R edgy, but just more like.
I just think if they would have focused on Barbie's existential crisis throughout the whole movie.
Would that have been interesting, though? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, was the crux of the whole movie. Not Barbie and Ken's existential crisis.
I just felt Barbie wasn't really a good character in this movie.
Yeah, but that's kind of the point.
No, I mean, a good character in the sense, like, I didn't care about her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, there's never a point where I was, like, worried for her. I was like, okay, she'll get to the end. I don't care what she picks. Like, she didn't feel like anything to me.
So yeah, that didn't bother me in this movie because they say it throughout the whole movie. She's stereotypical Barbie. She's supposed to be bland, and
that's a problem, right?
But that's the point of the story, though. Like
it's just
she goes from that, and that's certain. In the end, she chooses to be someone who creates them rather than just the idea of something stereotypical.
What about this? Like, okay, let's say focus on that. In the beginning of the movie, like how every Barbie has an identity. Like she's like, that starts her existential crisis. Like, oh, well, a science Barbie's really sciencey and smart. Well, Dr. Barbie's really doctory and smart. They know what they are. Where I'm just this.
Well, that's what I kind of felt like.
Like even weird Barbie's got something going on.
That's what I mean. I feel like they touched on it in the movie,
but not heavy enough. That should be the thing.
That's my whole point. Like she's stereotypical Barbie. She has nothing. She's good at nothing. She's just Barbie. She's just looks.
But like also, I'm not fucking say it, but like that's the case. But they keep praising her throughout the movies. Like in the beginning, like you're the best Barbie ever. Whereas if they would have been like, I'm glad I'm smart. I'm glad I can drive a plane.
No, but see, that's also the point. She's the best Barbie because she's the one everyone else is derived from.
And I get that.
She's the beginning. She's the start. Yeah. That's why everyone's deferential.
No, but I'm thinking they should have made her call action more of like, I need to find my own thing.
And sure. And I agree with you there, but like, and I think they could have done it if they would have focused on it, but they didn't.
And I think the movie suffers from that. majorly. Like, if they made the call to action, I'm going to find my own identity, and there's got to be something more than Barbie world. She tries to maybe go into the real world somehow. Like, maybe she talks to Barbie, or so maybe somehow like that happens.
I actually think you could almost keep the same plot.
Yeah.
Except take out the weird time dimensional portal thing, reality thing. Have her come to her own like conclusions about, thinking about these things rather than being affected by someone on the outside. And then wanting to go to the reality world and come across those characters and having those stories with those characters and then bringing them back to the world and dealing with Ken's version of it while still trying to figure out who she is, essentially. I think that you can salvage the plot. You just needed to focus the story more on her problems rather than like the overall, like, we need to save this person out here plot.
Well, yeah, everything you're saying I agree with. Yeah, this movie sucks. It's bad. But also, it's good at the same time. Pisses me off. I don't like 5 out of 10s because this movie, if it would have gone in any direction, it would either be like a 3 or an 8. But it played it so meh. Hate it. Yeah. So 5 out of 10, TJ?
Yeah.
Okay, say the thing.
Now that we did this stuff.